Hi, I'm Dr. Wendy Bohan, and I'm an earthquake geologist. I'm making a series on earthquakes in all 50 states, and today's state is Alaska. Alaska is the most seismically active state in the U.S. The Alaska Earthquake Center records more than 11,000 earthquakes there every single month, and Alaska is home to some of the largest earthquakes that have ever been recorded, including the magnitude 9.2 Good Friday earthquake that happened in 1964 and the magnitude 8.7 Rat Islands earthquake that happened the following year. Why are there so many earthquakes here? Why are so many of them big? It's because we're on a plate boundary. Down here is the Pacific Plate, up here is the North American Plate, and the Pacific Plate is slamming into the North American Plate and sliding underneath of it along this 4,000 kilometer long Aleutian Trench. So this is a subduction zone where that one plate is sliding down beneath another. Subduction zones are the ones that can create the biggest earthquakes. But the interior of Alaska is not left out of this seismic situation. There are earthquakes there, including big earthquakes. There was a magnitude 7.9 earthquake there in Denali in 2002. So lots of seismic activity here. Now, if we move over to Southeast Alaska over there, this is a different tectonic situation. It's still the Pacific Plate and the North American Plate, but instead of one diving down beneath the other, they're sliding past each other in a transform boundary. And one of the faults that's part of this transform boundary is this huge straight slip fault called the Queen Charlotte Fault. And it's right here. And there was a magnitude 7.5 earthquake on that fault in 2013. So lots of earthquakes in Alaska all the time. If you want to learn more about earthquakes in Alaska, you can go to the USGS Earthquake Hazards Program, or you can go to the Alaska Earthquake Center. If you feel shaking from an earthquake, make sure to take protective action. Drop down to the ground, take cover underneath a sturdy object, and hold on until the shaking has stopped. I want to show you a really amazing example of this. This is a classroom in Anchorage, and you can see the reaction that these students have to a magnitude 7 earthquake that happened there in 2018. I get a little choked up because I'm just so stinking proud of these kids. They did exactly the right thing. They did it the right way, and they didn't panic. So let's watch.
Convinced to do something that you know is bad, and then Ian finally just shared with us. Cover your mouth with your shirt. Everybody okay? Okay, stay underneath. Stay underneath. That was the biggest earthquake I've ever felt in my life.